Hi, welcome to High School Math. If you are looking for a simple and clear explanation on all high school topics, then you are in the right place. Subscribe and then hit the notification button so that you get notified whenever a video is posted. In this lesson, we will focus on solving simultaneous equations using substitution method. What do you mean by simultaneous equation? Simultaneous equation simply means that we are going to solve two equations at the same time. And why are we solving two equations at the same time? We are looking for the values of two different variables. So we only use simultaneous equation whenever we have two or more variables to solve for. At our level, there are three general ways of solving simultaneous equations. And these are the substitution method. The second method is the elimination method. And lastly, the graphical method. There are other approaches or methods that are used to solve simultaneous equations. Example, the matrix method or the matrix approach. But at our level, we will focus on these three methods or ways. Now, with the substitution method, how do we go about it? We have already discussed that simultaneous equations means solving two or more equations at the same time. At our level, we will focus on only two equations. So in our conversation, you'll be hearing two equations, two equations, two equations. It means that we have limited ourselves to solving simultaneous equations involving only two equations. With the substitution method, as the name implies, all what we are going to do is we get our two different equations. We make one of the variables in any of the equation the subject. After that, we put the derived or the new equation derived into the other equation. We do this just to eliminate one of the variables so that we can focus and find the values of the remaining variable. So after finding the variable or the value of the remaining variable, then we put that value of the remaining variable into the other equation to find the eliminated variable's value. Let's take an example. Now we have to solve the system x minus y is equal to 12 and 2x plus y is equal to 13. Apparently, we are using the substitution method because that's what we are focusing on right now. To use the substitution method, we first say that let's try and represent or name these two equations as being equation number 1 and our second equation, which is 2x plus y equal to 13, to be our second equation, equation number 2. We just name them like that so that it will be very clear and simple. Now, what is substitution telling us? Substitution is saying that we should check these two equations. Pick any variable. Now we have x and we have y. We have x and we have y. We pick any of the variables x and y, any of them, and make it the subject in any of the equation. So I will choose equation 1 and make x the subject in equation 1. To do that, I write my equation. To make x the subject, I add y to both sides of the equation, and we are having x is equal to 12 plus y. This is my new equation, the derived equation. Let me represent it with star. So I have equation star here. They said after making it x the subject, put the derived equation into the other equation. The other equation here is equation number 2 because I made this equation from equation 1. So I then put it into equation 2. So we say put equation star into equation 2. And that is to say 2x plus 3. We are only putting equation 2 is equal to 13. Now, wherever we see x in equation 2, we replace it with 12 plus y. So that is to say 2 bracket open 12 plus y is equal to plus y is equal to 13. From here, we could see that we have been able to eliminate x. Now it is left with y. So now it means that we can work to solve for the values of y. As let's open the bracket, expand the bracket by multiplying through by 2. So we have 2 times 12 giving me 24. 2 times y giving me 2y plus y is equal to 13. We still have 24 here. 2y plus y is 3y is equal to 13. We are looking for the value of y, so we try and make y the subject here. We therefore subtract 24 from both sides. So this will end up having 3y is equal to 13 minus 24. We still have our 3y to be equal to 13 minus 24 is giving us negative 11. Negative 11. So we divide both sides by 3. We divide here 2 by 3. And now we are having y to be negative 11 over 3. Now we've been able to find the value of the remaining variable, which is y. To get the value of the eliminated variable x, we put y into equation number 1. After getting our y, we go back and say put we go back to say put y is equal to negative 11 over 13. 3. Put y is equal to negative 11 over 3 into equation 1. And you know that's our equation 1. So we quote equation 1, x minus y is equal to 12. Wherever we see y, we know it is negative 11 over 3. So we say x minus negative 11 over 3. And that is equal to 12. So this is the same as having two negative signs coming together will give us plus 11 over 3 is equal to 12. And this is the same as having 12 minus 11 over 3. Doing a simple arithmetic here, we have 12 minus 11 over 3. You want this to have the same denominator, so you multiply this one by 3 and the denominator 2 by 3. So we are having 36 over 3 minus 11 over 3. Since they are having the same denominator, we can subtract the numerator. 36 minus 11 is giving me 25. For that matter, we can now say that our x is equal to 25 over 3. Therefore, the values of x and y, x is equal to 25 over 3 and y is equal to negative 11 over 3. This is the final answer. Let's try a second example.
Kindly subscribe to my channel, click the notification button, and thank you for watching.